Hello, everyone. This is Marianne with Akashic Inspirations, and this is going to be our monthly Love Tarot reading for the sign of Taurus. So, happy birthday, Taurus. Um, I feel that the new moon energies on the 6th of May are going to be really to your liking because things are slowing way down. We have the 5 planets in retrograde. The new moon is in your sign, and we know, Taurus, that you like to take your time, observe the beauty, and really just go at a very slow pace. And one of the things I've worked on over the last year is when we go slower, when we slow down our pace of living, somehow, paradoxically, and I was watching Barbara Goldsmith, and she, for her new moon reading, and it really confirms what I've been doing, is that you actually seem to get more done by going slower. So this is the time to do that. We're in the retrogrades, so take it easy and relax and enjoy. We're in your sign. Venus is very happy with you. Your your love interests are coming about, and so it's going to be kind of a month of getting also a boost from the Earth trine that we have going on. So we have Venus in your sign, we have Jupiter in Virgo, and we have Pluto in Capricorn. And then there'll be some other trines towards the end of the month. Then we look at the full moon, which will be in Sagittarius on the 22nd of May. And it's considered a seasonal blue moon. And what that means is that you have 3 or more full moons in a season, from the solstice to the equinox. So we have the equinox in March, and the solstice will be coming up in June. So we had March 23rd, April 22nd, now May 22nd, and then we'll have June 20th. So we'll end up with 4 full moons within that time. So that's why this is going to be considered a seasonal blue moon. Also, if you have 2 full moons in a month, the second one is also considered a blue moon. So with that said, I wanted to express my thanks to everyone who has been active with me on my live streams on Facebook. I just did the full moon ceremony of cutting the cords for the moon in Scorpio for our deep inner shadow work. And I'm definitely considering doing something like that on a monthly basis. So I just thank everybody who participates with me on a daily basis for the daily readings that we do on Facebook, and for these weekly and monthly videos, as well as the moon videos. If you feel that you need a private session with me, please go to my website, akashicinspirations.com. There is a link in the comments below for that and for the Facebook. So today I decided to use kind of, I forgot, May 1st is Beltane, which is the Celtic ritual of fire and purification, and kind of a resetting and going into between the spring and the summer season. And it is about the masculine and the feminine working in harmony and working through love. So a lot of love energies coming in for the first as well. So that's why I decided to choose this deck for this month. It's called Journey to the into the Hidden Realms by Barbara Moore, and it has very interesting storylines in the way that she uses the cards. And I really like the back of the card because it kind of reminds me of a dragon energy. And they have like very interesting, I like the way she drew the people, and just it's kind of a subdued deck, but I think it's a powerful and a wonderful deck. So with that said, let us go into our reading for the Love Tarot for Taurus for the month of May. Oh, okay. So we have, the Magician. Interesting. And then we have 5 of Swords. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Very interesting. So let's keep going and pull all our cards. We have Three of Pentacles. Oh, Three of Wands. Got nice cards. Wow. The Sun. Beautiful. Wow, they're just flying out with you guys. Queen of Pentacles. And our last two is Six of Pentacles. So very earthy energies here. And our Six of Swords. Wow. All right. So we start out in the sign of the Magician. It is about what it signifies to me that he's bare-chested is that he is open. His heart is open, and he is unafraid to stand in his power and who he is. He is the person who has everything at his. He's very confident and very aware of his surroundings. And he does not hiding anything, right? He's open, he's not hiding, and he doesn't have to because he's safe and secure in the knowledge of who he is and what he can do and what he can create. So it's very interesting how we have this card in the middle between the Magician, a very powerful card, a major arcana, and the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Swords. So it's really tapping into this confidence and knowing that you can overcome any of the battles that you've been to, releasing any of the fears that have come in regarding relationships, regarding who you are. And once you're able to do that, then we come in with the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning. I'm sorry, this light is kind of like funky. These cards are a bit dark, but I hope we can see that better. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So here we have the little porcupine, and he's kind of waiting, kind of in his hole, or it's a hedgehog, perhaps. Um, and so it's about this new beginning in what is industriousness, your career, your focus, where you make your money, what are your material objects. And Taurus, well, we're in your sign, so this is a perfect card to designate this Taurus energy about focusing on what is yours, what is your prosperity, and always know that what is in your vortex, let's say, of possibilities is for you. So it's only about you creating the focus in order to be able to retrieve that. I'd like to just go to the book for a second to see why they picture this animal. I don't clearly remember why they would choose him. So let's see what it says. I really always like to see, um, it is a hedgehog. Okay. So it's very close to the ground. So obviously very grounded, just as you are. And oh, it's about being sensitive to small changes in your environment as well as broader ones. It says you know what to expect as well as what signals warn of the unexpected. So it's about that's very interesting. I've never heard that, so that's a interesting perspective about why to choose the hedgehog for the Ace of Pentacles. So as we start this, then we come here to actually doing. All right, this is the new beginning, so we're actually going to be doing something about it, moving forward, working diligently. Three of Pentacles, honing our craft, honing our skills, honing who we are. I think we're like molding, like he's molding the bracelets here, the necklaces, the torques, and they're beautiful in gold. And this gold color, I mean, this gold color seems to pervade this energy for you at the middle of the month. And it's really about molding yourself into the being and into the life that you're wanting to create. So it's really taking those steps to move forward with that. And then we get the Three of Wands, which of course is doing what is your passion. And when um, it's interesting that it denotes a family here. So it is when you join with others that are like-minded, and you join with that person who just is your soulmate, is your soul family, is someone that you just connect to on a beautiful and incredible level. You create this third energy, that of the baby, of birthing the project, of birthing something that is wonderful and that is more than the sum of the two parts, but coming together to create something new and wonderful and expansive. And then we have the sun, which is shining down on you. And here we have like these two young kids, and they are sharing. He's given her a flower, and he has flowers. She's made a wreath for him. So it's about this beautiful soul connection that you're going to be experiencing through these wonderful grounded projects. That is the Taurus energy. And it also leads to transformation. Look at this beautiful butterfly here up in the corner, but next to the sun. So it is like really just raining rays of sunlight and blessings down on whatever it is you're going to be doing and your relationship. And here it's funny because I see this as the couple, the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. And here we have a very voluptuous, beautiful woman, right? She's very richly dressed. She has her jewels. She's in rich jewel tone colors of the copper and the burgundy. And it's very matching. The clothes are very matching in this card. And she's holding, looks like an apple or a pomegranate or even, yeah, it could be an apple in her hand, which, when you cut open an apple, you slice it halfwise horizontally, it shows you the star design within the apple, the pentagram. And the pentagram is very similar to what is the magician, having all of the elements, the earth, the air, the fire, the water, and the ethers at your disposal. So she also has that. She has that. She is abundant. She's prosperous. She is very earth grounded, very earthy, and very into what is the senses, the sensuality of life. And here we go to the Six of Pentacles. So you're going to be gathering. You're going to be gathering your apples, gathering your harvest towards the end of the month with the full moon in Sagittarius. So it's going to be about gathering all of your resources of who you are, your confidence, and everything that has been given to you in order to have them in your basket, be able to enjoy them, and also then share with others. And it's interesting how we have the two cards, which are Three of Pentacles and Three of Wands together. And now we have the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So it seems like things are multiplying. And even though it's the Six of Swords, and we know that the Six of Swords is a time of rest, but what I think is it's a time of inner vision and allowing, these I think are the ravens, and seeing the higher perspective. I'm really drawn to the light that is above her in her crown and in the clouds, and drawn to the birds, is really about flying above and seeing that high perspective, using your knowledge, your thoughts to take the higher route, to take the higher perspective in all that you do. And that is the balance that you'll bring into your life, the higher thoughts with this very beautiful grounded solar energies as we come into the solar return and your birthday month. Wow, beautiful reading. I think wonderful things are coming on board for you, and it is really a chance for you to really manifest things into your reality and create the solid foundations like you so love to do. So, with the sun in your sign, that energy of just blessings raining down on you. Um, I do want to give a shout out. It is the birthday month of one of my very best friends. She lives in Orlando. So, DJ, this is a beautiful reading, and I wish you a wonderful birthday this month. And um, for those who, uh, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. I wanted to talk just for a moment about the Lightworker community on YouTube. When I first started about 3 years ago, it was really a very united and loving and supporting community, and I just felt so welcome when I came into it. And it appears to me that we are coming back. I've made some beautiful connections with some wonderful light workers, and I just wanted to give them a shout out. And if you don't know their channels, I suggest you go and watch them. We have Spiritual Connections, one with Christine Halliwell, and we have John Michael Hodges. He has a Facebook group called Restless Witch, and he has these beautiful grounded messages. And I was so happy to reconnect with him back on Facebook on my live streams. And of course, always on Facebook, we have Ron Schaefer from Simply Intuitive, and there's Intuitive Deborah, who likes to do periscopes, and she did a wonderful periscope on candle magic. So just really just wonderful things to learn and to share amongst in our community. So I send you many blessings for the month, Taurus. I look forward to sharing with you for the new moon reading and the weekly readings as always. I send you many blessings. Namaste.